Here are the updated lineup of Golden State Warriors as of today for NBA season 2025-26. Status and contracts.
The 2023 19th picked overall, Brandon Pajemski. 22 years old, he played 2 seasons as a pro. Previous season, he played 64 games, with the average of 11.7 points per game, 5.1 rebounds per game, and 3.1 assists per game, with 44.5 field goal percentage. The 2021 14th picked overall, Moses Moody. 23 years old, he played 4 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 74 games, with the average of 9.8 points per game, 2.6 rebounds per game, and 1.3 assists per game, with 43.3 field goal percentage. The 2016 6th picked overall, Buddy Hield. 32 years old, he played 9 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 82 games, with the average of 11.1 points per game, 3.2 rebounds per game, and 1.6 assists per game, with 41.7 field goal percentage.
The 2009 7th pick overall, Stephen Curry. 37 years old, he played 16 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 70 games with the average of 24.5 points per game, 4.4 rebounds per game, and 6 assists per game, with 44.8 field goal percentage.
The 2011 30th pick overall, Jimmy Butler. 35 years old, he played 14 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 55 games in Golden State Warriors with the average of 17.5 points per game, 5.4 rebounds per game, and 5.4 assists per game, with 50.4 field goal percentage.
The 2024 52nd pick overall, Quinton Post. 25 years old, he played 1 season as a pro. Previous season, he played 42 games in Golden State Warriors after his 2-way contract converted into a standard NBA contract, with the average of 8.1 points per game, 3.5 rebounds per game, and 1.3 assists per game, with 44.9 field goal percentage.
The 2023 57th pick overall, Tracy Jackson Davis. 25 years old, he played 2 seasons as a pro. Previous season, he played 62 games with the average of 6.6 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, and 1.7 assists per game, with 57.6 field goal percentage.
The 2012 35th pick overall, Draymond Green. 35 years old, he played 13 seasons as a pro. Previous season, he played 68 games with the average of 9 points per game, 6.1 rebounds per game, and 5.6 assists per game, with 42.4 field goal percentage.
The 2022 55th pick overall, Guilherme Santos. 23 years old, he played 2 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 56 games with the average of 4.1 points per game, 3.1 rebounds per game, and 1.4 assists per game, with 45.8 field goal percentage.
Here are the list of free agents, 2-way contracts, and Golden State Warriors rookies. Gary Payton II went undrafted on 2016, 32 years old. 8 years playing as a pro. Previous season, he played 62 games with the average of 6.5 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, and 1.3 assists per game, with 57.4 field goal percentage. The 2021 7th pick overall, Jonathan Kuminga. 22 years old, he played 4 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 47 games with the average of 15.3 points per game, 4.6 rebounds per game, and 2.2 assists per game with 45.4 field goal percentage. Wearing jersey number 61, Pat Spencer. He went undrafted on 2020. 28 years old. He played 2 years as a pro. Previous season, he played 39 games after his two-way contract was converted into a standard contract with the average of 2.5 points per game, 1.2 rebounds per game, and 1.2 assists per game with 40.6 field goal percentage.
A two-way contract, Jackson Roway. He went undrafted on 2020. 28 years old. He played 1 season as a pro. Previous season, he played 6 games with the average of 3.7 points per game, 1.8 rebounds per game, and 0.7 assists per game with 40.6 field goal percentage. The 2018 9th pick overall, Kevin Knox, 28 years old. He played 7 years as a pro. Previous season, he played only 14 games after he signed at the rest of the previous season with the average of 3.3 points per game, 1.2 rebounds per game, and 0.4 assists per game with 50 field goal percentage.
Braxton Key went undrafted on 2020, 28 years old, playing 4 years as a pro. On March 4, 2025, Key signed a two-way contract with the Golden State Warriors. On April 13, his two-way contract with the Warriors was converted into a standard contract. He played 3 games last season. Taran Armstrong. On 25 February 2025, Armstrong signed a two-way contract with the Golden State Warriors, becoming the first Tasmanian to sign in the NBA. He made his debut for the Santa Cruz Warriors of the NBA G League on 7 March 2025, recording 7 assists in a 112-110 loss to the Wisconsin Herd. 23 years old. He went undrafted on 2024. Alex Tuhi. Tuhi was selected by the Phoenix Suns with the 52nd overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft. His draft rights were then reportedly immediately traded to the Golden State Warriors. 21 years old. 6'8", playing as forward. From Australia.
Yeah.